shows. Every scene's a high and low. You'll unwind.
This is JordangeVision. Pull up a seat and kick up your feet. As long as he needs me, I know where I must be. I'll cling on steadfastly, as long as he needs me. If you are lonely, then you will know when someone needs you, you love them so. I won't betray his trust, though people say I must. I've gotta stay true just as long as he needs me. Another song from the 1968 movie Oliver. Just heard Shani Wallace, who played Nancy in the film. Just saw a video of her on Britain's Got Talent singing that song at 92 years old, which is crazy. The song kind of fits where we are in the story right now as we move into Season 2, Episode 2 of the Artful Dodgers. So where are we right now? So basically, Dodger is up for hanging after the killing of Gaines, which he didn't do. It was Red, but he's accused of that, and he has been sentenced to hang. So Fagan has an escape plan to get him out, to switch him out with another prisoner just before he's hung. Belle, meanwhile, has a witness that she believes can get him off, because the witness saw Red do it and saw that he didn't do it at all. So Belle has sent a letter to Dodger saying, you know, I have a witness, don't do anything crazy with Fagan or anything like that. But she's been giving the letters to Fagan, and Fagan hasn't been delivering them because Fagan secretly doesn't like Belle and wants to keep them apart. Dodger never gets the letter and goes along with Fagan's plan. So the switch happens, and the fake Dodger gets led up to the gallows, and Belle shows up just in time to see the fake Dodger get hung. Pulls off the mask and sees that it's not him. So he is on the loose. They're heading towards the docks to escape to England, but Dodger gets caught there. But as luck would have it, for Dodger, but not for, you know, the person involved, there's a shark bite victim near the docks. And Dodger says, you know, let me help him. I'm a doctor. So they go to the hospital together. Sneed is completely overrun because Dodger's been away for, 6 months. So Boxer, who's the new Gaines, says, there is a precedent for there to be parole if the person is, important to society. The plan they come up with is, he has to live with Fagan, he has to be under, Sneed's command, and he cannot see Belle for 2 years. And that's basically what the governor and his wife basically added that part in. So Dodger, of course, he's happy to be alive, but not happy to be away from Belle. They kind of sweeten the deal later, saying, Belle, if you go along with this too, we will allow you to become a doctor legally with the title and completely legitimate. She says basically, Dodger trained you, but he can't make you a doctor, we can. So she does want to go along with the plan after this, and, Dodger's still very hesitant. They do kind of meet in secret to help the shark bite victim. Dodger ends up giving him a blood transfusion. Belle helps him with that, but she basically says, I can't promise you anything beyond this. I have to stay away from you because I don't want to see you get hung. Once they get into talking, they do realize the miscommunication with Fagan, that Fagan has not been delivering the letters. So Dodger realizes that Belle hasn't been ignoring him, and Belle realizes that, Dodger hasn't been getting the communication. He goes to confront Fagan after that at the bar, runs into Boxer outside, and he says, I suspect you were with Belle tonight. If we catch you, I have no choice. Like, he's not kill hungry like Gaines was. Like, he did try to come up with a way to not kill him, which Gaines would not have. But he does say, if we do catch you together, like, I have no choice. Yeah, other than that, the governor's brother, Dickie, shows up in town, which Fagan, while he was at the docks, kind of stole his bag. He was planning on escaping to England with it, but because they didn't end up getting to England, he's stuck with the bag and has to find a way to get it back to him. Ends up sneaking into the house, and Fanny sees him when she goes to check on Belle. Because, Belle's alibi is that she's sick in bed. And he's just like, oh, I picked it up by mistake. I was just sneaking in to return it and all that. And, gullible Fanny, believes him. Fagan's just got an honest face, I guess. but yeah, that's basically the premise of the beginning of season 2. And yeah, so we get into episode 2 now. And we see just where this goes from here. So without further ado, let's get into Season 2, Episode 2. Here we go. Before I get started, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and don't forget, reacting to art is sharing art. Channels like these benefit everyone from the viewers all the way up to the original creators themselves. Also, reminders, spoilers are likely, so if you haven't seen this episode yet and would like to, please feel free to click off and take care of that first. I'll be here when you get back, but for those of you who are sticking with me, pull up a seat, kick up your feet. This is the Artful Dodger Season 2, Episode 2. The title of the episode is Entry Level Toff. Alright, here we go.
There he is, sir.
Oh, what's going on now?
Is he cold, Sergeant?
Oh, someone dead?
Assume so, sir. He's dead.
Yeah.
I don't work on assumption.
Maybe an autopsy or something. Bring him to Dodge. He'll tell you. I can't see his face. Should I know who that is? Oh, okay.
So
just a common thief.
Open his jacket, please.
What's the point? Till I did us a favour.
Just do it.
Doing my job for us. Guess they should see if he's got anything on him. If he's a robber and all. Ooh,
There's the
okay.
cause of death, sir.
Yeah, that's pretty
Big
obvious.
knife.
No, why take the pains to stitch if it's a simple knighting in the dark?
Okay, that's a good question. Maybe he just got surgery.
Kindly take the body to the morgue.
Alright, here we go.
Oh,
Making Dodge do all the work.
nice gamey onion. I don't know why people bother with apples.
No, I can't imagine.
Fagan's got some weird taste buds.
How's any of this helping me get free?
It's not, it's helping me with the shopping, but I do have a notion in the works that I will reveal once you've delivered the comestibles.
Fagan's got something up his sleeve, as always.
Under what system of anatomy does a boil on your ass prevent you from carrying a bag on your
The
shoulder?
Fagin system.
Ask me, I'm a doctor.
I'm fine, thank you very much. I'm putting salt on it.
That doesn't sound healthy at all. I'll just take your word for it, I don't want to see that.
That is Justice Macabre.
Would you be kind enough to tell young Jack what you told me?
You got a loophole?
Only way out of your sentence is to have it overturned by the Privy Council in London.
Oh, so there is a higher power.
We need someone powerful, greedy, and corrupt,
Like the Duke of Shrewsbury.
also known as Belle's Uncle Dick.
Oh, he's got some pull?
What's it
Okay.
cost to bribe a lord?
£15,000, give or take.
I don't think he has that. Does he even have 15 pounds?
I really don't think I should hear anymore.
No, I quite agree. Off you go.
Yeah, maybe a judge shouldn't listen to this. His hands might be tied later.
If we pull this off, we go down in history as Fagin and Son, the greatest swindlers who ever lived.
I thought it was your nephew. I thought that was the, the story going.
Land. We sell him land that we don't own and he can't find, and then we bribe him with his own cash to set you free. While
There's gold in them thar hills.
So what is this land?
Well, look, there's
Canada?
our present
I don't
point.
know. I don't think Canada was a country yet.
And we tell him we own that.
Okay.
Untouched paradise, and then we flog it.
Will he be that gullible?
This is why we're a team. I bring the vision, you bring the...
The actual plan.
Yes, if you like.
Okay, you got something?
Remember that banker we swindled in London?
Twist?
Yeah, so
Okay.
we start with a nearly posh chump. We sell him this story about our land. And then we build to a posher chump and a posher one and so on until we get...
Uncle Dickie.
Okay, so a little bit of a posh ladder.
What we need is an entry-level top.
There's your title. So who'd this entry-level Toff be?
Bless you.
Thank you. There you are, Dickie boy.
What are you doing in my office?
Rather suits me, don't you think?
My office now.
Darling, I can hear you from the drawing room. You must see a doctor.
I know one.
The chair in my last posting was an actual throne, but this has its own bucolic charm.
Can you afford a throne here?
This column's wrong.
Oh?
And I see you're interested in the colony's saltpeter resources.
I'm interested in many things.
I bet you are.
A tremendous day for croquet, don't you think?
Indubitably.
I'll win if I just keep coughing behind you.
Correct.
Yeah, that look. Doesn't trust him one bit.
Devil's Elbow is a den of rogues. People are perilous, the place malodorous.
Which is why they need help.
But you're not supposed to help, Belle. Mother said no surgery and...
My mother said no surgery in the hospital. I
Okay,
know.
I guess that works.
I doubt
It's not at the hospital and it's not with him.
Simple preventative care could help to...
I love you a lot, but I have
Yeah.
absolutely no interest in what you're about to tell me. Just be careful.
Feelings mutual.
Any luck?
Nah. Once we Darius kept his good stuff, nobody can pick it.
Might have to break that thing down.
It was my job to polish it, but I didn't want to smash it.
Yes.
Just say it was robbers.
You're a delicate little flower, Pooty, but come on.
First thing I think of when I think of a pootie. Delicate little flower. Alright. Oh. Well, it's not a pry bar. If you don't get that reference, Road to El Dorado. Bets. Oh, this could be dangerous in the wrong hands. Fagan's hands are as wrong as anybody's.
Entry-level Toffs.
Just what he was looking for.
Bessie, why are you dressed like a horse?
Well,
found it in a crate.
That's what I was about to say. You don't have to put on everything you find in the crate. Is that like a centaur, or what is that?
You are a naughty boy.
I've seen naughtier, but...
The man is obsessed with ponies. Why am I...
Pink Pony Club.
I'm gonna take that as his confession.
Oh, I don't know exactly how, the pony picture helps, but Fagin being Fagin, I guess we'll see. Uh-oh. I don't think she's a real witch.
I've done nothing wrong, man. Of course not.
It's not Salem, I think you're safe.
I want to help you. I'm a medical student.
I've already been down the hospital. That quack said it was nothing to worry about.
Which quack are we talking about?
That sounds like Dr. Sneed.
Yep. I was about to say, maybe the professor, but probably Sneed.
Here, come with me.
She's not at the hospital. That's your loophole.
Afraid you have a serous little lymphatic glands.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh, it could be malignant.
Nah.
Cancer. Go and see Dr. Dawkins. Only Dr. Dawkins. She'll have to cut it out.
Cut it?
He knows how. Belle taught him everything she knows. Yeah. Go get help, lady.
You are in remarkable health.
Yeah, don't listen to this guy. Oh, apart from that, you won't feel a thing till I jam this down your throat.
I ran this hospital before you'd even so much as seen a cadaver.
And then you became a drunk, remember?
Details.
Now you're sober. No need for you to operate. Ever.
You two are running me out the pasture, are you?
Well, yeah.
Which part of your forced retirement was confusing?
That's right, he was getting pushed out in season 1, I think, too. I guess he had to because the hospital was so damn overrun.
Lady Belle sent me to see you. She said I had
a tumor of the lymphatic gland.
Yep, he knows.
A tumor's benign. I've informed her before.
Oh, I disagree.
Second opinion.
You contradict my authority in front of patients again, I'll have you flogged.
Or, save the patient's life. What do you want?
Hardly the ideal locale for practicing medicine alone, my lady.
Not practicing anything but kindness, as the Bible instructs. Have
Got
not
you
read
there.
a good book?
I have. In Koine Greek and Hebrew.
Maybe something got lost in translation there. Okay. I'll take your word that that was a known.
I was at Cambridge, and a barrister. And I felt there was more I could do for the world.
So he's a little bit learned, eh?
They calm my mind after the horrors of my work.
Whatever floats your boat.
Do you believe in God?
Not anymore.
He's seen some things.
Allow me.
Thank you.
Trying to sweep her off her feet.
Allow me to escort
But
you
he
home.
ain't Dodge.
No. Thank you.
Yeah, she can handle the rest.
Few among us have sinned more than our new curate, Darius Cracksworth.
Oh, is he a
who
born-again
sought
Christian
sanctuary,
now?
A man lost in a mire of debauchery.
I know, it's a miracle,
lust,
right?
Thievery, usury. Is there anything I've missed?
Has he worn clothes of 2 different colors, too? I think that's a sin.
I ask him to provide the sacraments.
Hope there's no money in those plates. He's right there.
Body of Christ.
Can he at least wash his hands before he hands those out?
Body of... Oh, Christ.
Oh, Christ.
Will you bless this holy book?
Eat your cookie and go.
Tarquin, Barnabas, Wilfred. Now I deduce all these toffs are fond of a flatter, and you've capitalized on them. Oh,
Ancient
my
history.
passion. You got a sore throat? Or are you just a little horse?
Dad joke.
One full name of a gullible entry-level toff and we're done.
Yeah, he just needs one. Who's your favorite Toff?
Henry Manners.
Henry Manners. There's a name.
And you've
Is that him?
witnessed this paradise with your own eyes.
Yes. It's etched on my very soul.
Oh, what is he
barren
dressed in?
valley, rich with gold, probably.
He's like a cross between Uncle Sam and Mr. Monopoly.
You have evidence. Without substantiation, I cannot risk my capital on mere words from a man of such unique appearance.
What else you got, Fagan? Said Manners General Store in the background. I guess he owns this place.
I'm
Oh,
sorry, it's my gout.
Yep, my swollen foot makes me swear. Ask my friend Jack, he's a doctor. It's a real thing.
We're quite drawn to this.
Oh, it's just an empty flower vase.
Oh, I'd love to fill it up.
Is this the uncle's
Edith.
servant? Trying to remember who
I'm
this dude
almost-
is.
Meanwhile, I must navigate a life of diplomatic adventures, tending to the affairs of state.
Oh, really? Which ambassador's wife have you disgraced lately?
You'll have to be more specific. Disgracing ambassadors' wives is what I do.
In the hopes you feel better soon.
He hasn't coughed yet in this scene. Oh, there we go.
And that's the wind to me.
Oh,
Sorry, Effinger.
no, that's quite all right.
It's just my natural competitive spirit.
Maybe that's a
You see,
little
when I
interference.
Oh, splendidly pungent.
Oh, shit. Oh, he's deaf or something now.
I think I need a hospital.
Right, grab hold of me, darling.
That escalated real quick. Wow. What is doing laps around him gonna do?
Can I help you, Inspector?
Forgive me.
Just stalking your body.
In fact, I've meant to thank you for saving Dawkins.
Friend of yours.
Hardly.
They got some history, yeah.
I need to know if the wound was existing and healing, or if it caused the man's death.
No, it killed him.
Yeah, why would it be sewn up, though?
When a person dies, their blood pools to the lower extremities, creating a purplish pattern. The absence here reveals exsanguination.
I'll trust the doctor on that one.
But why stitch the wound when the object was to kill?
That is a good question, yeah.
I wonder, could it be a botched operation?
Not one of mine. Those stitches are appalling.
That doesn't rule out a surgeon conclusively, does it?
Could it be the professor? How many people has Jack actually seen?
Fatigue, perhaps?
Yeah,
All
starting to think it was the
doctors are
professor.
tired. More likely they were interrupted or in a rush.
Which they might be if they're operating on the street.
Thinks it was Belle.
Thank you.
Could it be Belle?
Are you forgetting something, Doctor?
I don't think Belle would actually be doing surgery out there, but, you know, she's trying to do what she can.
Please, wait. We have to operate, or you will die.
Your boss said it might be all right.
My boss is a moron.
I'm not going back in the hospital.
Well, who said we need a hospital?
Oh, is he gonna do it on the streets now?
Let me save you.
Follow me to Fagan's basement.
Find somewhere private and clean.
I'll do it at Fagan's.
No, I said clean.
Dr. Dawkins.
Hello.
What do you want? I'm in a hurry.
May I ask your whereabouts last night?
Here? Operating?
So your work is all off the books?
My work
I mean,
speaks for itself.
he saved Belle's life.
Do you use blue thread when you stitch?
I have no idea. I don't really care what color it is, as long as it keeps the blood in. Excuse me.
Thank you.
Boxer doesn't like the answers, but, you know.
Since he can't hear, he's likely perforated his tympanic membrane.
Good God.
He doesn't need a hospital.
She knows what she's
It's a
talking about.
relatively simple procedure.
Which a qualified doctor will perform.
Yeah, Belle could do it.
No, it's Uncle Dickie.
Yes, it is tricky.
Every time he visits, Father grows tense.
He's gonna have to learn to read lips.
It's my ear, and my back, and my
Oh.
Rib!
Yes.
He doesn't even know what a rib is. Maybe he should trust his daughter on this one. Oh. No time for you. Oh. Oh, I'm not allowed to see you. Oh, jeez.
Somewhere private?
Their house is empty. Is that what he's thinking?
Finish up here. I'll attend to him.
No, you won't. If you leave now, this man will die. Finish the operation, I'll get the prof on the governor.
Oh, that'll help.
He's not here.
Well, where the hell is he?
No idea, Rainsford. I'm not his keeper. You are.
Yeah, a little busy to be keeping him at the moment. It still blows my mind that, you know, surgery is a spectator sport back then.
You're not a doctor.
Absent Dr. Dawkins, I'm the best person in this hospital to tend to my father.
Do as I say.
Oh.
My support for your medical education.
Do you want your husband to live or not?
Just in time to save His Excellency. The mind is sharper than a rapier now for the no drink.
Yes.
Prove it.
I'll have a sherry.
Hi.
Hello? I thought you weren't supposed to be seeing me.
Oh, he's doing it in the carriage. Just pretend I'm not here.
Now we have a contraption that makes the whole thing entirely manageable.
Is he really the best option?
Well, in the
Hell no.
absence of...
Oh, Dawkins is the one you sent to prison for saving Belle?
Stop.
Rub that in. Oh, God. I would not let that man do that to me. Don't care how deaf I am.
Here I am offering to sell him a piece of prime land.
Which doesn't exist.
Minor detail where...
Oh, man.
I did. I could be the Chancellor of the Exchequer in this.
Do they let criminals manage the treasury?
Yes, they bloody do.
Yeah, you look like a thief in a top hat. Oh, now what?
Fagin, You can't steal the governor's carriage.
Oh, jeez.
Now we just borrow it.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Now we have a small window of time, and I think you're right, it's malignant, which means she will die if it's not removed.
So, you want to help?
Would you like to make the first card?
Peace offering, I guess. Making herself useful, I guess.
The usage of Easter in this circumstance would be modern sensibilities gone mad.
Screaming at that thing, you would think that would make it worse, right?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, should have gone with the ether.
As soon as the incision is made, the tumor should come away fairly easily.
Yeah, cut that sucker out. Don't bleed on the walls of this thing. Yeah. Oh.
Get back here, you little scoundrel.
It's got potential, that one.
Fagin got a new recruit. Dodger Jr.
How do we get around it? Jugular vein and carotid artery blind.
Bloody carefully.
Sounds about right.
As long as she remains.
Good luck with that. Oh, God. Well, there goes the carriage. Fine, upstanding citizen, right?
I've got it all worked out, dude.
Well, can you find another way? I'm in the middle of doing a surgery here with Belle.
Sorry, Dodge. Opportunity beckons.
Oh, gosh. Fagin being Fagin.
Why are you being so unkind?
He's a chiropractor all of a sudden.
I find you altered.
I find you unimpressively the same.
I'm Governor Fox, and this is Jackass. Well, whatever that was, it worked.
Why cannot separate this tumor with her jolting all over the my scalpel.
Oh, God.
I learned to cut at sea in a storm. This should be easy.
I guess that helps. This is so dangerous, though. I would not trust this one bit.
No, no.
You were smiling a minute ago.
Mary, mother of sweet relief, there goes before him.
Yeah, maybe you should get that looked at. Oh, God. Oh, was that it? Clean cut?
Do you want to close? Or should I?
Just don't use blue thread, just in case. Okay.
Mr. Fagan. Oh, Mr. Manners.
Yep, totally my carriage.
We have to clean this carriage and return it. Immediately!
Yes, well, that's a lovely notion, but I've got some important business to deal with.
Everything all right, Mr. Fig?
Yes, thank you, thank you.
Just talking to my, dog.
Clean your stupid carriage.
Anybody got any rags? Just standing out there looking pretty. Ugly pretty, but pretty.
He's an underrated genius.
I got one right in my carriage here, which is totally outside where I left it.
Don't worry, Father. I'll fix you.
Yes, thank you.
Right where I left it. No adventures at all.
You?
Lady Fanny. Overwhelmed.
Oh.
Just utterly radiantly beautiful.
Talking about the flowers or her?
I think it's strange if I told you your hair is so lovely. I want to smoke it in a pipe.
Weird flex, but okay.
It's the most romantic thing I've ever heard.
Well, he likes it. Whatever floats your boat.
Strange if I told you I wanted to drape your hair across my face and look up through it at the sky.
The imagination's on these two.
I've loved you for years and years.
Oh. How?
I met you in my dreams.
Maybe the uncle has pictures or something.
I had no idea how closely connected you were to the governor's family.
We're like this.
Are there many investors?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
More than you can shake a pig at.
You heard of this Bill Gates guy? He's all over this.
Swiftly. Lucky you got in when you did. There's barely any land left.
Yeah? Lucky boy.
Jesus, I my cross have taken.
His voice is weirdly nice.
Though from hence my soul shall be.
He's still Darius, but it's like, hi.
I need the rest of them tough names.
One day I'm gonna cut your throat.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
You won't be soon, but you will die by my hand.
I don't know, he is pretty
Change
old.
The fact that I need you to pony up them names.
Another horse pun. Fagin can be threatening when he wants to be. Well. Surprise.
That is down payment on your freedom.
Fagin, you've done it again.
I know I don't often show it in the way that you'd want.
Yeah, you'd think.
When you are always tucked away in my wrinkled old heart, and I'm...
You're pretty obsessed with him, I'll give you that.
About what happened between you and Cheeky Bones, but I just don't think she's safe for you, Dodge.
Yeah, he's done with this conversation.
But I had to address this because it's at the heart of all between us.
I thought the only thing between us was love, isn't it?
Details.
And when Fagin commandeered it, you enjoyed it.
You found no semblance of excitement.
None.
It was a bit of a curveball, but...
Jack, you chase these risks to feel an exhilaration.
Oh, yeah. I do see what she's saying.
Jack.
He wasn't like this before Fagin showed up.
Why can't you understand how much this scares me? How can we spend a life together when you insist on courting danger at every turn?
He is trying to get away from that, but, you know, Fagin.
You see our differences is what divide us, but they're not. They're what binds us. Your prudence and my risk-taking, your knowledge and my quick hands. Apart, we're good, but together we are brilliant.
We complement each other well.
What excites me is keeping you alive so we can have a future.
Yeah, there's that, too.
I got lucky today.
Hella lucky.
And again.
It probably is going to happen again, or there's no season, but...
I told you. She'll always leave. And I'm here for you to the very end.
She's coming back in 2 years, you know, as long as this all goes well. What's he doing? Oh, a little spot of blood in the carriage. What else he got? Oh, is that... Surely you could blame that on, you know, what happened to the father, right? I mean, there's no DNA testing back in these days, so you could assume. Oh, there's the scalpel they lost. Oh, yeah.
That a carriage bearing Dr. Dawkins' uncle contains blood and a scalpel.
Well, he's gonna go somewhere with this, I'm sure. But that is episode 2 of season 2 of The Artful Dodger. Let's talk about that. Alright, y'all, thank you for tuning in to my reaction to season 2, episode 2 of The Artful Dodger. So, all these conditions have been imposed on Dodger to keep him alive, basically. He has to stay away from Belle, he has to work under Sneed and live under Fagin. So Fagin has a plan, Fagin always has a plan, to basically buy his freedom from some corrupt justices, and get some money fraudulently, you know, from selling this fake land that doesn't exist. Stumbles upon this list of entry-level toffs, I guess, when he's looking through Darius's stuff. He meets one named Henry Manners, who he tries to sell, you know, this fake land to. Manners is, you know, he's kind of listening, but he's not really trusting. So more on that later, I guess, because I want to get to the other part of the story. So the governor and Dickie are playing croquet together. The governor's been, like, sneezing all day. It's pretty obvious he's sick, but he doesn't want to see a doctor. He ends up sneezing during the croquet match, and he ends up going deaf from the force of one sneeze. So they end up going to the hospital. The carriage is parked out there. So Fagin sees it there and decides to commandeer it to impress Manners. And meanwhile, Dodger's doing a surgery on a lady. Belle, because she can't be at the hospital, has been going to the poor part of town, basically, to help people there. She meets this woman who has a tumor on her neck. They keep turning her away from the hospital, like Sneed and the professor have told her that her tumor is benign. But Dodger sees it and Belle sees it separately, and they both say, you know, we think this needs to come out right now. So Dodger gets forbidden by Sneed, saying, you know, I've already looked at this tumor's benign, so Dodger needs to find another place to do this surgery. And as it turns out, the carriage is right outside the hospital. Belle, meanwhile, was sent away by the family because, you know, she's trying to give medical advice, and, you know, the family doesn't want to hear medical advice from someone who's not a doctor and someone who's, like, still under their wing or whatever. So doesn't really want to admit that Belle knows what she's talking about. Belle goes back there and, you know, they have a chance meeting again, Dodger and Belle in the carriage. And it's while they're trying to do that surgery that Fagin steals the carriage to impress Manners. They get the tumor out and the surgery's all well and good, and Fagin does impress Manners. He makes the sale, goes back to Darius saying, I need some more of these people. You know, Fagin is able to present Dodger with some money and saying it's the first of many, we got to keep doing this. And yeah, Boxer found a body at the beginning of the episode that has a big, what looks like a surgical scar, but Sneed pretty much insists that, you know, the incision is what killed him, but the wound was stitched up with blue thread. Basically comes to the conclusion that someone did surgery outside, whether it was either Belle or whether it was Dodger or whoever, basically asking, does Dodger use blue thread or whatever? Dodger's like, I don't care what color thread it is as long as it does the job. So when everything's all done and the carriage is unattended, Boxer takes a look inside the carriage, sees some blood stains, and finds a scalpel that Belle lost during the surgery. So he's a little bit suspicious about what's happening in the carriage. But I'm sure he's thinking about the body he found and thinking, you know, yeah, he probably is doing some covert surgeries, and this is going to take some more looking into. So we see a little bit of a romance between Fanny and I don't know the assistant's name. I have Phoenix in my head, but I don't think it's Phoenix. Phineas. Okay, Phineas. Yeah, I knew it was close to Phoenix. But yeah, we see a little bit of a romance blooming there as well. But we didn't get too far into that. Yeah, so that's episode 2. I can't remember if there's anything else I really need to touch on. But yeah, the plot is thickening. Dodger and Belle escape another another unplanned, but still, they're not supposed to be together. So Belle kind of talks to Dodger after that whole thing. She thinks he craves the excitement of everything like that, and it's not. I don't think it's really that he craves the excitement. He kind of rolls with it, I guess, but I'm sure he'd rather just live his life simply. But now that he's suspected of all this shit, because, Fagin keeps sticking his nose in, his life has gone a little bit askew. And, of course, he had all the gambling debts and all that, but other than that, I'm sure he'd really just rather live his life pretty simply. But Fagin is kind of throwing a wrench into that. He's pretty much been doing that since he showed up. I don't think it necessarily means that Belle is, falling out of love with him or anything like that, but she's definitely raising a concern. I'm sure Dodger feels like, if Fagin were out of the way, it would be a lot simpler. But fact is, Fagin's not out of the way, and, here we are. I think I've touched on pretty much everything in episode 2, and yeah, I can't wait for episode 3, because the plot is kind of thickening a little bit. So maybe Dodger's a little bit closer to freedom, maybe Belle's a little bit closer to, being a doctor for real, maybe Boxer's a little bit closer to, figuring out what the hell's going on with everybody here, and, what the hell's the deal with this town? Lots of crazy stuff happening, and I'm here for it. I can't wait to watch episode 3. I wish I could watch it right now, but I'm kind of busy. I got some stuff to do after this, but I will watch episode 3 fairly soon, I'm sure of that. And yeah, I can't wait to watch it, and I can't wait for you guys to be here for it as well, but that will wait till next time. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to my reaction to Season 2, Episode 2 of The Artful Dodger. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Check out my sports vlogging channel, JordangeVision Sports, and once again, this is Jordan saying you can be productive sitting at home on your couch. All you need is a TV, a great catalog, and a vision. This has been JordangeVision. Have a good one, guys. We'll see you next time for Episode 3 of Season 2 of The Artful Dodger. Take care, and bye-bye.
Where the storyline goes.